I don't know how I missed this one. This is Hannah Gittings, Anthony Huber's girlfriend. Anthony Huber is one of the guys that was shot to death by Kyle Rittenhouse that night in Kenosha. And so they interviewed her on this TV show. I think it's a news channel of some sort. And she's going to show you why it's a good idea to prepare for an interview before you actually participate in one. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With his powerful brainwaves cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnnie Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's the Johnnie Walker Dread Show.
Let's start off with a little biased signage to begin the video. A little whimsical, where is my friend Anthony today? Opening shot. Yeah, that's why they're doing this. The place seems so empty without Anthony here. I think I will go down and get a job, or take care of some of my family, or do some work around the house.
I'm not anti-gun at all, and neither was he. Absolutely not.
I have a feeling you're lying, but okay.
But the reason that does not work in this situation is because, one, he was not a resident of Kenosha.
Okay, so you cannot claim self-defense if you're not from the town that you're in. You go to another town and somebody attacks you, you're just out of luck. Got to let them pummel you.
Not even a resident of Wisconsin.
Can't go to another state and claim self-defense. If you're in another state and they attack you, got to let them pummel you.
Didn't own a business, didn't own a home.
Oh, if you don't own a business or a home, you're really screwed. You do have no self-defense rights at all. Got to let them pummel you.
And besides that fact, he was 17 years old.
If you're young, you're really, really screwed at that point. Got to let them pummel you. Now, if you're a little older, you can claim self-defense. You can defend your life. But if you're young, you just got to let them pummel you.
Carrying an assault rifle. And
God, carrying a rifle. Oh, my gosh. I mean, the last thing you can do is defend yourself with the rifle you're carrying.
His bootlicker mother.
Oh, the gloves are off. Okay, you're going to go ahead and call Wendy Rittenhouse a bootlicker? Fine. I'm going to take the gloves off now.
Drove him up here. For what? What intention do you have driving your child across state lines?
Well, let's see here. There's one, he was going to go to work, and number two, he was going to clean graffiti off the high school. The graffiti that your boyfriend probably spray painted on there.
Like, they came here to fuck shit up. They didn't come here to do anything else besides that. So he believed in the power of the people. Like, if the people can come together and unify and say, F this, like, we're done taking this shit from the government just because they say we have to.
Yeah, that probably doesn't stop you from taking the government's money whenever they give you freebies, because obviously you're not working.
Like, this is the whole centric theme of Black Lives Matter. Like, we're done watching our people out here in our city get gunned down for no reason.
Okay, so Black Lives Matter, wait a minute. The two people that were gunned down for no reason were white. Okay. And by the way, there is a reason. You may not believe it, but the reason why your boyfriend was shot was because he attacked somebody. Now, whether you think the attack was deserved or not, well, that's your opinion. However, there's no doubt about it, that was the reason. So don't claim there was no reason for it. Let's face it, if Anthony Huber, your boyfriend, hadn't chased Kyle, he'd still be alive.
gunned down. Jake Blake was killed with his children in the back seat of his car. His children watched their father
die, right?
get shot. And now he's paralyzed for life.
So he is dead and paralyzed, which is not mutually exclusive, I must admit.
His life is forever changed, and my life and Anthony's life forever changed.
Yeah, Anthony's life is forever changed. I will give you that.
I have to live without my soulmate now.
Oh, really?
Well, your next soulmate, tell him, okay, that if he does see in the future a kid running away from him towards the police with an AR-15 rifle, don't try to kill the kid with your skateboard. So you see, Anthony Huber's life was not in vain. He taught you a major lesson that you can now pass on to somebody else.
But I don't want this to be in vain. That is my main goal. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm going to be out here every day.
No, you're going to be out there every day because you don't have a job. That's why you're going to be out there every day, and nothing's changed. You probably have been out there every day of your life for the past 2-3 years.
That's why I'm going to keep fighting for this, because I will not let his legacy be tarnished by anybody with negative shit to say about him.
Well, then you don't want to watch this video. I'll tell you what, Hannah, since you had the gall to lay claim against Wendy Rittenhouse, it's my turn. Your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, was a loser and a dumbass. He didn't try to protect the community that night. He saw a person, a young kid, who had opposing political views that was on the run. There was a mob chasing him, and he saw an easy target. This was prey. And so he ran up from behind Kyle Rittenhouse and tried to kill him with his skateboard. Okay, that was dumb mistake number one. His bigger mistake was he went and picked up his skateboard after he tried to kill Kyle with it and tried to kill him again with it after somebody had almost gotten shot. My gut feeling is the toxicology report is going to come back on your boyfriend, and it's going to show he was stoned, and that's the reason why he wasn't thinking clearly. But to even make things worse, he grabs Kyle's rifle by the barrel and pulls on it. Now, you show me any kind of training where that is acceptable. Of all the stupid things you can do, I can't think of anything stupider other than taking the gun barrel and pressing it in your mouth and telling the person to shoot. So yeah, might not want to watch this video.
At all. He did not deserve that. He was a good human being.
Yeah, he was also a repeat domestic violence offender. Don't forget that. Am I being rough on her? Whatever. You know, the stakes are high here. And there needs to be some pushback against the narrative. And she's trying to push one. So, okay. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.